Now, when I wrote this piece, I had been working on it for a few days, and honestly, it left me emotionally drained. This poem is entitled Familiar Stranger. I decided to let my thoughts run wild and create an imaginary scenario in my mind whereby my youngest daughter, Hannah, currently 5 years old, meets a stranger in a place but not of this world. However, in this written piece, she's now 25 years old. She's a good soul. She's polite, she's courteous, but she's still carrying some childhood trauma which she has never addressed. In this piece, I take you through her emotional state as she re-engages in an unusual encounter with this stranger. Pay attention. Hello, what's your name? Your face looks awfully familiar.
I think I know you.
You look like a man I used to know, but he was taller and kind of skinnier.
Yeah.
You seem like you're lonely here all alone, and I recall him always busier.
Why are you by yourself?
It deeply pains me when I stop and think about him, so I try to forget, because it's easier.
It hurts too much.
He vanished one day and never returned. The void, still it burns.
Ouch.
A familiar stranger. That's exactly what he is. A title he has earned. I used to think about him much, but over the years it's kinda settled down. I sometimes think how life would have been different had he been around.
But he's not.
I remember he used to call me princess and say, one day I'll wear a crown.
You were a crown baby.
But he lied to me, cause since the day he left, he's yet to be found.
Where's he gone?
Why would he go and leave us all alone? Mom didn't take it well.
I ain't got a clue.
I didn't know if she was hurting because of the pain or angry at him. It was hard to tell.
So confusing.
How old were you when this event happened? I was a little girl. I must have been about, let me think. About 5?
Yeah.
Do you think he's still alive? If you would please, allow me to politely offer my suggestions. I think I'm able to offer some closure for some unanswered questions. The man you speak about, I know him well, but what you failed to mention, that when he left you and your mum alone, it wasn't his intention. Now you're old enough to understand that life doesn't always go to plan. And everything you think you know about that man, please understand. He was protecting you and would sacrifice the world so he can hold your hand. But he was diagnosed with cancer, which slowly spread into his other glands. He never lied to you when he said one day you'll be a queen. But I didn't tell you that. Let me finish.
Please.
You'll understand what I mean. He did everything he could and changed his diet hoping it would work. And tried to minimize the pain you felt, but couldn't avoid the hurt.
He tried.
He told me personally to tell you that he's sorry, and for what it's worth, he just couldn't bear the thought of you having to see him buried under dirt. He kept himself busy and chose to live his life in a hurry. Wanted to accumulate enough money so you and your mum would never have to worry.
Never.
He may have messed up as a father,
Please.
but please, don't see him as your enemy.
Please.
He told me his biggest regret is that he never spent more time on creating memories. Excuse me, mister. I apologize. I don't recall your name. Your words are deeply powerful. They help release my pain. Things may not be making much sense right now, and I know it's hard for you to see. But that man you've grown to hate so much, unfortunately, is me.
I'm sorry.